Casey's Audio Vault.
Jonas and Corey from Jonas and the Massive Attraction, June 23rd, 2011. Stone Temple Pilots, Winnipeg's best rock, Power 97. It is Casey Norman on the Power Drive, and we are joined by Jonas and the Massive Attraction.
We are Jonas's by joined in the Massive. Hey, man.
How are things?
Awesome, man. Awesome. We landed here last night, and we've been doing a little bit of promo before our show at the Rock Bar tomorrow night.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you haven't discovered everything there is about Winnipeg yet, or
there's no pool? There's no outdoor pool. We are in search for an outdoor pool. If callers could please call and suggest where the closest outdoor pool is.
Why does it need to be outdoor?
Well, it's sunny.
Well, it is nice now, yeah.
It is. It's beautiful out there.
Or if you have a beach nearby.
Yes.
About an hour away.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to Grand Beach, or you can go to Victoria Beach.
Well, there you go. So we know what we're doing after the interview.
You drive out there. Yeah, the show is tomorrow night at Rock Bar, and you've been having an okay summer. You've been
we've been having a great summer. Yeah, we did a bunch of dates in Eastern Canada. We've actually been doing quite a few dates in Ontario, and then this is the first leg of the Western tour. So we're excited, man. It's really fun for us to be out here. It's our first time coming out to Edmonton and headlining our own show tomorrow. And then we jump out to do a festival in Grand Prairie. We're going out to do Boonstock in Alberta and a couple other festivals over the next week. So,
Rock Bar.
The Rock Bar.
Rock Bar.
At 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock?
I hear it's a really jazzy place.
Yeah, it's a good place. They did some renovations a couple of years back, and it's got a good feel. Good sound.
Yeah? And there's the capacity of how many were you saying before?
We were joking that it was about 8, but there's lots of room.
I think he meant 800, right?
That's closer to 800.
Yes. Well, if all 8 of our friends show up, it's a sold-out house, baby.
Yeah, you can tell everybody. The T-shirts will say "sold out in Winnipeg" on the back.
No, but this is the first time that Jonas and the Massive Attraction's been out here, and we're really happy. Can't wait to play the stage tomorrow night, man.
Well, you brought Corey along with you with his guitar.
Yeah.
You guys want to do, I guess the new one, "Seize the Day."
"Seize the Day" is a single we released, quite recently, and it's the follow-up to "Big Slice." It's a song that goes a little something like this. Heavyweight cages, lifetime, a minimum wages, stand and wait at heaven's gates. Now, 2 times the world keeps on spinning, right back to the beginning. Turn the page, see your face through these days. Sometimes you're pushed to the limit, and it's hard to go on living this life and be grateful for every minute when it all goes slipping away, when it all keeps slipping. Seize the day. Coming up slowly, white lines, nobody knows I suffocate, like I was born to break. Said good night to all of the hardships, could not explain for heaven's sake. Can you see my face through your eyes? And sometimes you're pushed to the limit, and it's hard to go on living this life and be grateful for every minute when it all goes slipping away, when it all keeps slipping. And it's hard to go on living this life and be grateful for every minute when it all goes slipping away, when it all keeps slipping. Seize the day, seize the day, seize the day, now, seize the day, seize the day, seize the day.
Jonas and the Massive Attraction, Winnipeg's Best Rock Power 97 Seize the Day. Good job.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You were getting so into it, I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when there's electric guitars in the background tomorrow.
And all 8 people.
No, tomorrow night's going to be a lot of fun. We know we've seen a lot of action on our Facebook and on our MySpace, and it seems like tomorrow's is going to be a good crowd out there, man.
Yeah, at Rock Bar tomorrow night. And we just got an email. We're talking about beaches and pools. Colleen, she said you can go to Birdsdale Park in about half an hour, or better yet, you can hang out at her pool.
Does Colleen have a pool?
She says she does, but you have to perform on her deck.
What does she mean by that?
This is out in Oak Bank, so not too far away either.
Okay, well, that's. Thank you for the invitation, Colin. That's very sweet. That's awesome.
Well, and I appreciate you guys coming in today, because initially we had you coming by tomorrow at this time, but with all this NHL news, we've got the NHL draft tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have you been following all this with the...
No.
Well, you know the Winnipeg Jets.
Yes.
The NHL's coming
And the
back.
Habs are the first team that'll be playing the new team.
That's what it looks like.
What I hear. That's right. The Montreal Canadiens will be... will it be here?
It'll be here. The first game, I had a quick look at the schedule that was released today. First week of October, the first real game, MTS Center. It's a Habs.
Now, your arena, is it built? Or do you, do you freeze the pool, the Birchdale pool?
No, it's been built for a few years. Yeah,
I'm just busting. You know, it's a Habs thing. We're teasing. You know, we did a Western promo tour, and we were out there, and Corey and I were doing radio, and a lot of the radio stations that we go to are sports stations too. And I got to tell you, being a Habs fan out west it's not the healthiest thing in the world. They just take the piss out of you every 3 seconds. Yeah.
Well, I'm like one of 2 non-sports guys around here, so I'm not going to grind you.
Territory.
I am neutral territory.
Well, we started off that tour by saying, yeah, we're Habs fans, and then we ended it by being like, we just love Canadian hockey, you know?
You're not going to start any fights that way.
No, that's it.
We're going to play Big Slice. It's a tune that we've been playing the past few months, and I guess one of the really big ones that a lot of Canadians got to know you by. Is that song in Rock'em Sock'em Hockey?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
It is?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the Don Cherry Rock'em Sock'em thing. Well, our second album, we had a couple of songs on that as well. We had a couple of songs from Sweet Life. And then
that I knew.
That you knew, yeah, exactly. And then it's Don Cherry's son, actually, who does a lot of the song selection and production.
Okay.
I hear that he was looking for some more songs, so we sent out some demos that we had for Big Slice before it was finished, and he chose Big Slice as one of them. I think there's another one too. I think maybe The Anchor is on there as well. But The Anchor you can't find on this album. It's a freebie online on vinyl.
Oh right, yeah, we did that a little ways back as a free download on
Exactly. You got it, man. Yeah. So it's kind of fun, you know what I mean? It mixes the two things I like, a lot, rock and roll and hockey.
You violent hockey guy.
Well, are you doing a contest that maybe combines other things, like girls getting onto your bus? I was on their website, and you could win your way onto the Jonas bus?
Well, there was a Boonstock, something like that. We're doing something with our show in Gibbons, Alberta.
Okay.
And I believe it involves a bus. I don't know. I like the pool idea better.
Okay. Well, I'll give you Colleen's email address.
Perfect.
Well, guys, thanks for coming in.
Get the towels ready, Colleen.
And Jonas and the Massive Attraction, Power 97 presents their show tomorrow night at Rock Bar. It is Big Slice. Thanks again, guys.
Cheers. JonasandTheMassiveAttraction.com.
All the interviews tunes you want on iTunes and at Power97.com. Casey's Audio Vault.
Casey Norman is Power 97's music director and can be heard every weekday from 2 till 6 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Power 97 is Winnipeg's best rock.